baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. Now into the box, number 37, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Philadelphia, the center fielder.
First delivery to him. And underway on the south side as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. First pitch of the AB now. Gene Segura comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Pitch popped up. Lynn shading to his right. 2 down. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper. Prior history in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hits this one hard the other way. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Here's a slider up and in for ball 1, 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Ready on 1 and 2. Grounded back up the middle. Segura has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 down, no one aboard. And into bat next is Luis Robert. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into right field. That's a base hit.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. There goes the runner. Strike taken to throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here comes the 1-2. Is a ball below the zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
The 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting fourth.
2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Third baseman, Yoan.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Yasmani.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. His career line against Wheeler, he's just 2 for 12. He's taken him deep once. And that misses. 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Fastball right back to the mound. And they will get the force at third, and that's that. Leading off the inning, it'll be Rhys Hoskins. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Fouled away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 2-2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. And now the first pitch. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. In there, 1-2 now.
1-2.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. For his career in this matchup, he's got 12 hits in 54 at-bats. And there are 20 strikeouts on the head-to-head ledger as well. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Full count still. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Lynn comes set. First pitch on its way. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Nope,
2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And it's fouled away. McCutcheon is off of first with 2 away. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Ready now for the White Sox, Gavin Sheets. He's set to lead off the whole half of the second.
The designated hitter.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Another 1-2 delivery. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 out, bases empty, and up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. The pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago.
Anderson.
First pitch on its way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Tapped up the third base line. Another full count pitch home. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting in, the designated hitter,
At the plate now, Brad Miller. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another one sent foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
batting 9.
So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the.
Now batting, number 37.
Into the box now, number 37. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the stretch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. A look, now the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Moncada fields it cleanly, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Set, here it comes.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Galvis at second with 2 down. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Louis.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first down. So here's Jose Abreu looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just hung in there on that one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long. Super pitch, making this guy work out on that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jose Abreu becomes out number 2 this inning. Eloy Jimenez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
1-1.
The 1-1 home.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. At the plate, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. 2-1 now. One out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. And that's low, ball 4. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle to second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Moncada.
Yank on the ground down the line. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. 2-0, here it is.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out. He's ready now. The pitch. Gavin Sheets is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Cleanly on to first, and they turn the double play. Andrew Vaughn, the next to bat, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch to the left side, but it's well fouled.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
In the air, down the line and left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Brad Miller.
Brad.
First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone. A home run. In now, Freddie Galvis.
Number 8.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Hit down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he fouls this one off. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Right to him. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Number 37. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He loses him on ball 4. Ronaldo Lopez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Gene Segura will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Lopez typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Another 2-2 offering.
3-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Ball 1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. He scores as it's now a 4-1 ball game. To the plate now, JT Realmuto. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Segura at second. Hoskins at first. 2 out in the inning. Oh, that gets him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
Now back, left field.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. The 3-2. Count remains full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. First pitch on the way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Taken in by Abreu. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So here is Cesar Hernandez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Hernandez.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
The 1-1 home. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So now to the plate, Tim Anderson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tim Anderson is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw is right on the money, and Real Muto got him. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Popped him up. Real Muto is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. So here's the Phillies DH, Brad Miller. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia sixth.
Brad Miller.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
In tight with the slider. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Miller is retired, and there's one away. Up next, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Fouled away. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting. Number
So the lineup
37.
flips over, and digging in, number 37, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Gene Segura standing in. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Michael Kopech, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate.
Right.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The first baseman, number 17,
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1.
Oh.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Ball 3. Harper stands at second with 2 gone. 1-0. 1-0. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose
Now here's the pitch.
Abreu.
Strike. Woo.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He grounded out last time up. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The third baseman.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. And now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the AV on its way. Popped up. Real Muto has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final today. Philadelphia took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Zach Wheeler is the winning pitcher of record. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.